Hey everybody, Dan here with Pain for You. Today's topic is going to be the purpose of doing the emotional work, or discovery as I like to call it. Because I don't like calling it work, because it's really not. It's called feeling your emotions and being a normal human being. So, it's a beautiful day. It's like 65 degrees today. Sunny. It's getting cloudy because we got rain coming in tomorrow. Alright, so take a couple of breaths with me. Breathe in the bravery. Exhale the fear. Breathe in the peace. Exhale the noise and the static up here. Breathe in the knowledge. Exhale the uncertainty. So, what's the purpose of the emotional discovery? Or this emotional work, if we call it that. Don't like that phrase. The purpose of it, simply put, is to allow us to feel our emotions. The problem is we've been so used to repressing and resisting our emotions and running from them for so long because we believe they make us a bad person. We're weak, we're damaged, we're crazy, we're out of control. We've also learned that expressing these emotions and sharing them with those around us doesn't always go so well. There's some social consequences there. And so the purpose of this emotional discovery is to give yourself an outlet, you know? Imagine, if you will, a bucket that's filling up with all these emotions. Well, doing this emotional discovery work and giving yourself permission to allow yourself to feel these emotions, it's kind of like taking the plug out of the bottom so that no matter what emotions keep on getting poured into the top, this emotional discovery will allow you to have them flowing easily out so it doesn't accumulate. And the analogy is, if you keep on pouring all these emotions into this bucket and you never let any of them out, you just resist them and store them up and accumulate them, it's going to overflow. Well, what happens when it overflows? We get symptoms or pains. And so, it's really quite simple. If you resist doing any of the emotional work, don't make it a task. Just make it, simply put, being a normal human being and experiencing the emotions that happen to be arising for you today, right? I talk a lot about awareness of your emotional state. And if you notice yourself being emotionally agitated or upset about something, doesn't matter what the emotion is, could be, anger, rage, sadness, fear, guilt, shame, jealousy, despair. I mean, there's hundreds of them. And if you're not sure what emotions are out there, just go to Google and search for a list of emotions. You'll find all sorts of things. And ask yourself, where's that one showing up in my life? Where's that one showing up in my life? Give yourself permission to feel it, right? It's a feeling process, not a thinking one. Don't think, well, my life kind of sucks now, so I guess I should be angry about that. That's not how we do it. Remember, feeling is an internal thing. So instead of looking up, thinking, get centered on your chest, your heart, your gut. What are you really feeling? We want to give these emotions an outlet, because if we're human and we're living life in this crazy planet, we're experiencing emotions. Whether it be from outside stimulus, whether it be from internal thought-based processes, emotions are happening all day, every day. And if we tend to resist or push away or repress anything that's negative, they accumulate. And that bucket's going to overflow at some point. And inevitably, it's probably overflowing now. So the whole process is not about just feeling emotions, but it's an important part. We want to feel our emotions to give them an outlet so that they can leave. They don't have to stick around and accumulate and overflow and cause all of this pressure, I guess. So it's not a complex process or thought here or concept. The purpose of this is to give these emotions an outlet. If they're constantly coming in your front door, make sure that back door is open and you give them a process in between to be acknowledged, recognized, felt, experienced. And then once they've been felt, you don't have to do anything crazy to release your emotions. Stop telling the story over and over and over again why you're pissed off. And if you do that and you experience the true anger, rage, whatever you're feeling, those emotions are going to let themselves out the back door, right? You want to see a fun video about that? I did one a while ago called Hold an Open House for Your Emotions. And if I forget to post it in the description, please remind me and I will link to that. Spoiler alert, it involves zombies. So, that's pretty much it. The purpose of doing an emotional discovery, it's not homework. It's teaching yourself that emotions are safe and just learning to experience them on a regular basis. This is not homework. This is a way of just becoming more human and less resisting and making believe we're okay when we're really experiencing some emotions. Emotions don't make us damaged, broken, crazy, insane, mentally ill, or anything. They make us human. I don't know about you. I'm human. I think you are too. So the purpose of the emotional discovery is just to teach yourself that it's okay to feel them. Simply put, give yourself an outlet for these emotions to flow through you as opposed to building up and kind of getting stuck. So that's it, right? Become aware of your emotional state and feel them. That's it. If you don't want to do a 30-minute homework assignment every day, don't do it. But be aware of your emotional state and give yourself permission. If you can't do it because there's people around, next time you're in the restroom, make angry faces at the mirror. Arrgh. It's simple. Just be aware of your emotional state and feel it. That's it. It's not complex. But at least recognize and acknowledge, because you'd be surprised once you start doing that. There's a lot of built up emotions inside all of us. Things that we've been resisting and sometimes even repressing for a long time. And talk to a lot of people who are very surprised at how much rage they've built up. Got to give that rage, an outlet. Think of rage that you're holding as that bull in a china closet or in a china shop. It's not going to end well. You're going to end up with a lot of broken china. Well, unfortunately, we are the broken china. If we don't allow the rage to be felt and allowed to leave, we're going to end up with symptoms. Again, that's not the only thing that's necessary to get rid of our symptoms and pains. There's a whole bunch of stuff about teaching ourselves that we're safe and our body's okay, and that requires a bit of soothing and all that kind of stuff that I talk about every day. But I just really wanted to touch on this emotional discovery and what the purpose of it is. I hope this clarification helps. This is not challenging. This is not difficult. This is not work. This is just being a normal human being and giving yourself permission to be so. So what do you guys think? Comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Was this helpful? If so, share it. I guess that's it. Hope you have a fantastic Sunday. Hope you enjoyed your Saturday yesterday. And I will see you tomorrow. Love you.